Hey divers, what's going on? Hey, it's Deadpool again. What I'm going to talk about today, how to wear your mask, how to take care of your mask so it can take care of you. Alright, stay tuned. What's your adventure? Hey divers, so what we're going to talk about today, we're talking about masks. And some simple facts, like number one, a scuba diving mask is the most personal piece of gear you can have, because everybody's got their own shape to their face, their head, their schnoz. I mean, look at my head. This thing is gigantic. It's like a basketball toothpick. It's got its own zip code. And also, you start talking about nose. I mean, some people have big noses that start up here and come all the way down here, and sometimes that bridge the mask, especially a frame mask, can actually irritate that. And what happens if you have facial hair? I'm not just talking about the ladies, I'm talking about the guys. The guys that have to have the big bushy mustache. Well, you need a mask that's going to seal against that. Have a good, big, thick skirt to get around that. And then finally, we're talking about the ladies. I mean, as you can see, I've got long, luxurious locks, but they're not as long as some people, even some guys, have. And I would love to hear how you divers with long hair manage your hair with mask straps and stuff like that. I mean, there's a few answers out there. One is one of those Velcro sleeves that goes on the back of your mask strap. Also, there's different goggle type straps you can put on your mask that help with that. Another thing we're going to talk about is how to keep your mask from fogging. Number one, you can see how spotless this is inside and out. Got to keep it clean. Keep it clean inside and out. It's part of taking care of your gear. If you take care of your gear, it takes care of you. And then you use a good defog, something that you hope is that you want to be reef safe, so whatever you're putting into the water is not going to kill coral or hurt the environment. You can use your own spit, not so much the saliva, but the mucus. You put in there and smear it around. What I have learned, though, is clients don't appreciate it when you spit in their masks. I don't know what it is, whatever, so I can't spit in people's masks anymore. Another thing I want to talk about is how to wear your mask. Obviously, when you're wearing it, there's pretty much only one way you wear it, on your face, but what happens when you're not in the water? How do you wear your mask? Me, because the way I was trained, I put it around my neck. There's no way that there's going to be a wave of any kind that's going to wash this thing off my face, off my head. In fact, this is how we used to jump out of aircraft, whether we're parachuting or helicasting in water. This is how we would have our mask. Wearing it on your forehead is problematic because this is a great way, number one, to cause fogging. Number two, it shows it's something a diver in distress does. It's not like in your rational mind, hey, I'm in distress, I need to put this on my forehead so everybody will know. No, this is what happens. It's part of gear ejection and panic. They just simply push it on their forehead. There's another thing that I see out there, wearing your mask like this, so it's on the back of your skull. I think it causes fogging, and it clearly violates rule number 2 of diving, and that's look cool. What kind of tan line marks are you going to get like this? And you could lose this very easily to a wave. So maybe cave divers, tech divers, folks that don't have to deal with too much wave action, that's the way I prefer to do it. It's a preference, no rule. But you want to take care of your mask. So you want to throw it, keep it in a container so it doesn't get crushed. What I like to do, since I'm in and out of the water a lot, is I like to use two things. Instead of having one thing, it does one thing. So I take my mask and I just slip it inside my fin pocket and throw it in a very collapsible dive bag, so when I get on the boat, I'm not taking up space from the other divers. All right. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Please remember to hit the button down here to subscribe. And thanks for watching Tank Talk with Deadpool. What's your adventure?